Hey Tom or Isaac, my name's Devin. I spoke to you guys on the phone today about sending over this short custom video. So here it is, thanks for clicking on it. I'm just going to quickly show you 3 things I found on your website that you guys can fix super easily to start bringing in a bunch more customers. So going over your site here, now you guys have a really great site. Pictures look great, animations are awesome. You have a really nice website. Yeah, it looks awesome. But what Google really cares most about is content. And content is anything on a website you can read as well as any images you may have. And you certainly have a lot of images, which is great. But content is super important. So anything you can read just like this. So the average website on the front page of Google has around 1,500 to 2,000 words. So that's right where you want to be setting. By looking at your site, you don't fall into that range. So I do highly recommend that you get there. Content is a super important ranking factor. So what I did was I searched up landscaping Huntington Beach, and the reason why I didn't pull up landscaping Irvine is because there really wasn't too much search volume for landscaping Irvine. So I wanted to show you what it would be like if you were to say create a landing page for Huntington Beach and kind of expand and cover more areas. And this goes with any other area you wanna go after. I'm just gonna show you how you could go after Huntington Beach specifically. So landscaping Huntington Beach, the number one ranking competitor was Pacific Breeze Landscape. So I'll walk you through their website and we'll see what kind of content they have. So you guys have way more pictures and probably about the same amount of content. So in Google's eyes, you are both not considered authorities. But if you get yourself to that mark with relevant content, you're going to pull ahead of them, and it's also going to leave you more room to add keywords, which is the important part. And a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product, such as landscaping Huntington Beach. And the reason why these are so important to have is because it tells Google what you do and what you want to be shown for. So when someone searches landscaping Huntington Beach, obviously you'd want your website to show up there so you capture that traffic and hopefully it turns into a client, right, or a call. So one way you can include this in your site is by saying like, we offer the landscaping Huntington Beach residents love or have trusted for years or anything like that, as long as you're fitting that keyword in there exactly as it is and making it sound natural. And one more quick tip for you regarding that is that you can save your images as those keywords. So instead of saving it as this, you can save the image as landscaping Huntington Beach to help you rank for it. So my second tip for you today is called backlinks. And a backlink is anywhere that you'll find one website linking to another via a clickable text, or anywhere another website is linking to yours, driving traffic to it. The reason why this is so important is because Google is like a popularity contest, right? So they want to see those other trustworthy and relevant websites kind of vouching for yours. So you're going to get more power with other landscaping companies linking to you versus having a random company like Starbucks or something linking to you, because Google knows you guys don't sell lattes. So I use this tool called Ahrefs to check out backlinks. Here, Ahrefs says you have 26 websites linking to you and 129 backlinks, which is helping you generate 27 organic traffic per month. All over here, your competition has 14 websites linking to them and 22 backlinks, which is helping them generate 128 organic traffic. And you're probably wondering why it is that you have more backlinks than them, but yet they have more organic traffic than you. Well, one, because the area, there's probably just lower competition in Huntington Beach than there is in Irvine, even though despite that there's more search volume. So it really just depends on the search volume and kind of backlinks. And going on that backlinks, not all backlinks are created equal. So some are more powerful than others, and some are, so it really just depends. Some are a lot more powerful and some are not. So well, the easiest way to go about doing this is to copy these backlinks, because if these links are good enough to rank them, they're also good enough to rank you. So going into these backlinks and getting them linked back to your site, that paired with good quality content filled with those keywords is how you're going to take that number one spot on Google organically. So now I'm going to show you how to show up down here in this map pack. Before I do that, if you're interested in showing up here in this is the Google guaranteed section. It does take a little bit, or just just see how it says sponsored. You do have to pay for this, and it does take a little longer to rank than just the typical Google ads. But Google ads and showing up right here is really the fastest way to go about getting customers. So if you're looking to get clients now, showing up at the top is really the best way to go about doing that. So to show up here in this map pack, you need to have more citations than your competitors. And the citations anywhere that your business name, number, and address are shown exactly as it shows in your Google business profile in directories. And directories are places like Yelp and Angie's List and Expertise and all the other ones that you've probably heard of. Yeah, there's Yelp right there. The reason why we don't count Yelp as being in that number one spot organically is because Yelp gets so much power from their main site that uh, we just don't count it, and it's a back page, so it is beatable. So yeah, the reason why it's so important to have those citations in those directories is because they begin to add up and create your online presence, and it basically allows you to be seen by more people and by Google more. And once Google sees you more than your competitors, the more likely it is for you to rank above them. So what I'd do is I'd figure out what directories these top three competitors are in, put myself in those same ones, and add more on top of that. And the reason why it's so important to show up in one of these top three spots, preferably the number one spot, is because 30 to 40% of people who search for this particular service or product is going to click on one of these three businesses. So just being in that top spot or in one of these three spots just going to help you capture some of that traffic. So yeah, this is all I have for you today. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Be happy to answer them. Or if you have any feedback, I'd really appreciate it so I can make sure these videos are actually helping you guys out. So yeah, thank you. You have a good one.